All right, what's going on, guys? We are getting ready to head on over to Perdido Pass, and I have not fished there in a while, but I've heard from some guys that there's been some mangrove snapper, some flounder, some pompano, and a lot of other fish run through there, redfish, jacks. I've even seen some pictures of kings caught there off the seawall in Perdido Pass. So we're gonna go pick up some live bait, head on over there, see what all we can get into this morning. Now, Kelton has been in a little bit of trouble, so he's not been going fish with me, but he does still want to eat some fish. So whatever we catch today, we're gonna bring it back home to the house, let him do a catch and cook with us. Been getting a ton of comments from y'all lately about loving seeing the kids on the video, so trying to include them more, but they also have to behave to be able to go fishing. So fishing by myself today. May meet up with a buddy Adam when we get there, we'll see. But gonna go try to get on some stuff for dinner, bring back home to the house, do a catch and cook with Kelton Knox. But I'll see y'all when we get to fishing. All right, y'all, we're gonna start out with a live shrimp here on a little Carolina rig. I'll hook them up in the horn. Got a little circle hook. You gotta use circle hooks when you're targeting these mangrove snapper. We're just gonna drop this shrimp right up against the wall. Hopefully there's not too many pinfish. Got old Officer Adam out here. If you ever get stopped in Orange Beach by Adam, just tell him you know me and he'll let you go. Don't tell him you know me, he'll probably definitely give you a ticket. Oh, we're already getting bit. Oh, there we go. Got him. First fish. Oh, it is a mangrove. Nice. Little mangrove snapper here. He's a little bit short here in Alabama. They got to be 12 inches. He's probably like 8. See ya, buddy. It's always a tough part fishing for mangrove snapper here is there's a lot of short ones, so you gotta weed through the short ones trying to find big ones. Adam! What is that?
Sand perch or whatever that is?
That's a good snapper bait. Oh, a bunch of mullet. Big skull mullet coming through. Fred, what are you doing? Fred 1 and Fred 2. Ooh, there we go. That might be our pinfish. Little pin daddy. These things are annoying when you're fishing live shrimp. Oh. Oh. What is it? Flounder. Is that on a bull minnow? Nice. Heck yeah.
14?
Yeah, 14.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
Adam with the first flounder of the day. They're hungry. All right, my shrimp keep getting picked apart, and Adam just caught a flounder on a bull minnow, so I'm gonna hook up a bull minnow here. See if we can find us a keeper flounder. They tend to usually hang off the wall a little bit. I'm gonna pitch them out. See what we can find out here. Man, these Freds are aggressive this morning. We might have something on here. Oh, where they just got hung up. Something bit his head off. Or we got everything but the head, I mean.
So you're Brad, huh?
Yes, sir. What's going on, man?
All good things, my friend.
Y'all catch anything?
We tried up there a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. There's nothing going on.
I gotcha.
And, cool to meet you, man.
Yeah, you
Finally,
too.
Like, I'm from Delaware. We follow you.
Delaware, nice.
Guys. Stopped by the place yesterday.
I appreciate it.
Picked up a few jigs, and
Y'all are a long ways from home.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. But this trip was kind of inspired by you guys too. So.
Awesome. Well, cool. I appreciate it.
And my wife lives in Tampa. I'm like, you know what? Never been to Alabama. We might as well just kind of cruise around the Panhandle and head back through not I-95, which is terrible.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
even more.
Well, yeah, appreciate y'all stopping by the store.
Yeah, man.
Something got everything but the head of that last bull minnow.
Yeah, chopped it.
Yep. Might have been a flounder. Those mangroves will eat these bull minnows too. Hey, you need some old Nike underwear? Good? All right. All right, here comes the police boat. Maybe they went and got that fad. Come on. Is that a fish? Hey! That feels decent too. That feels decent. Come on, baby. Nice flounder. Woo! I don't know if it's gonna make it or not.
He looks like he's gonna make it.
Where's your ruler? I see it. Nice flounder on the bull minnow. Barely hooked too. Hook just came out. They gotta be 14 inches. I'm gonna lay him out flat so we can get an accurate measurement. He's like right at it. Yep, 14. If you gave him a little pinchy pinch, he'd be like 14 and a quarter. Nice flounder. Heck yeah, he's fat too. We got us a legal fish. We got a fillet for me and a fillet for you. All right, y'all, check it out. Nice legal flounder. First legal flounder I've caught in quite a while. He's just over 14, about 14 and a quarter. And we're gonna throw this one in the cooler, take him home for dinner. Try to find us a couple more. This thing's gonna be delicious. All right, another bull minnow here. See if we can catch us another flounder. Y'all comment down below your favorite way to cook flounder. I might do a stuffed flounder. Well, the first flounder I ever caught was like right after I moved here fishing with Scott Kennedy. Cut the head off and gutted it and scaled it, and then put like scored the edges of it, and then battered it and deep fried it whole. It was really good. That's how Scott recommended cooking it. Something got me good. Look at that bull minnow. May try a shrimp again for a minute, see if we can find us some keeper snapper. Barbecue shrimp. There we go, there we go. Little pigfish. Or grunt, whatever you want to call it. If you're coming down here on vacation, this seawall here at Perdido Pass is a great place to fish. You can park right up here by the Gulf restaurant, which is right there. And if you got some live shrimp, live bull minnows, you can fish alongside this wall. You got opportunities at mangrove snapper, flounder, even pompano here. Brant caught a big pompano here back in like February. Sheep's head will be here throughout the winter time. So a lot of opportunities right here on this seawall. There we go. Oh. No. I had a fish on and I waited and turned my camera on, and I missed him. That was the right one too. Can't believe I messed that up.
Looking your video on.
Yeah. Like making a traffic stop without your chest cam on. You gonna do that or not? The radar doesn't show a whole lot, but it looks like we got a storm blowing over us. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. It is kind of cooling it off out here though. It is starting to sprinkle out here now. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. I don't really feel like getting soaking wet right now. Wonder what old policeman's doing out there. There we go. That feels like a mangrove. Come on. It feels like a good mangrove. Oh, it's just a big grunt or pigfish, whatever. Pretty little fish. You should take them home and eat them, Adam. Adam will eat just about anything. You could get a nice little sandwich out of them.
Grunts are good eating.
Are they?
Yeah.
All right. You want them?
I'm gonna start making you eat this stuff.
Look at there, look at there. You gonna throw that one in the cooler?
I'm debating that.
I'm now sitting in the truck, hiding from all this rain. Hopefully it doesn't last too much longer to get back out there and try to catch some fish. Well, what'd you catch while I was hiding from the rain?
Oh, you know, about 5, 10, 20 inchers. I just wanted to let them go because...
Yeah. No sense in keeping them, right? There he is. There he is. He ain't very big. Oh, on my bull minnow? Come on. Little sand perch eating my bull minnow. All right, well, was not expecting that on a bull minnow. What we got? What we got? Oh. Oh, Adam's on too. Hey, doubled up.
I'm gonna make a delicious grunt sandwich.
I'm excited to hear how it's gonna be. You threw that one in the cooler too?
Yep.
Adam's got 2 grunts in the cooler. You got two grunts and a croaker, and I got a big keeper flounder. There we go. There we go.
Another freaking flounder.
You want this one too?
No, that one's a little small.
Go. Come on. Come on. Adam, I need your tape measure. Adam just left and he's got the tape. This might be another keeper. Nice flounder. I just had to wait for you to leave. Adam left and like didn't even get to his truck yet. I'm like, I need a tape. I need to put one on the cooler. Leave it to me tonight, keep a tape measure.
Tape measure, nets. Yeah.
I brought the bait.
You knew a guy who owned a tackle store. You might be able to.
There you go. See if he's gonna make it. He looks like he might. No.
Nope.
13 and a half.
Walk all the way down here for 13 and a half.
Hey, it's just a half inch. Pretty little flounder though. He is gonna be a little short, so we gotta send him back. Next year, buddy. Next year. All right, let's see if we got any more bull minnows down in here. There's one right there. Try to catch us a keeper. We got one keeper and one short mangrove, bunch of other little stuff, but one more flounder would be nice. See if we can make that happen. Adam left me his little ruler, so if we catch another one, we can measure it ourselves. I need to either get me one that sticks on this or make me some marks. Let's see, the total length of this cooler is 14. If I get one bigger than the cooler, we're good. But I do have the tape right now, so. All these Freds been hanging out all day. We got 4 of them now. 2 over here, 2 over here. There we go, there we go. Another fish on the bull minnow. Nice. Another flounder. See if this one's gonna be a keeper for us. All it took was Adam to leave. Start catching fish again. Use his handy dandy ruler here. 14. All right, we got another keeper. Just over. Both of these keeper flounder have been right at 14. All right, y'all, check it out. Another pretty flounder, another keeper. We're gonna go throw this one up in the truck in the cooler. Adam threw some ice in my cooler for me. I forgot to get some on the way here, but it's gonna be 2 keeper flounder for us today. Pretty awesome. These things are gonna be delicious. I'm gonna throw them on ice. I think I got a couple more bull minnows, see if we can get us another bite or 2. Then I head to the house, cook these things up. I don't think Kelton or Knox have ever had flounder before, so I think they're gonna be excited to try it. All right, y'all, back at the house with Kelton now. He may or may not have gotten in trouble. So he's missing a few days of fishing with me. He's got to be nice to his brother for a couple days before he's allowed to go back on another fishing trip.
I'm on the side, but me is on the side. Wait.
Yeah, we got the screen flipped from the camera, and so it looks backwards. So when he looks at the screen, it looks like it's over there. But we caught some flounder. First time catching some flounder in a while. I think we've done a catch and cook on this channel with flounder, but I'm not positive if it has been. It's been a while ago. Most of y'all probably missed that one. Kelton has actually learned a lot about flounder recently. You want to tell him some of your fun facts about flounder? Or what do you know about flounder?
Yeah.
Tell him.
One eye migrates to the other eye, and they both ah.
Yeah, so he said one eye migrates to the other. So when they're born, they have eyes on both sides. But you know, flounder are flat fish, and that other eye will end up rolling over and have both eyes on the same side of the head. Pretty cool, huh?
And they can migrate all the way to the other side and then swim backwards.
Yeah. Flounder are pretty cool fish, huh? Anything else? Why do they have 2 different color skins?
Because they can stay camouflaged.
They stay camouflaged, that's right.
Yeah, they
They
have.
like to bury down in the sand and then what?
I don't know.
They like to attack.
Yeah! Dad, if it's dark water, they swim this way.
Yeah, the camera can't see it. It's swimming on the floor like a flounder.
And if it's light, they swim this way.
Alright, we got our flounder filleted out here. Those were not giants by any means, so pretty small pieces of fish. That's alright. We're going to season them up. This is one of our sample seasonings. This is the one I said would be really good baked. Kelton's going to season them up nice and light. Don't go too heavy on it. I know, this one doesn't come out great. It's got some like larger, I don't know, granules or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't come out super fast. I was talking with the guy with the seasoning the other day, and with the order quantities they require, I'm not sure how many different flavors we're gonna be able to start with. So we may have to pick like 1 or maybe 2 from the beginning. They sent us 6 samples, so we definitely won't be able to go all 6 right away though. That's a little heavy there, but that's all right. Alright, so we got our flounder seasoned up. Didn't even tell you what we're making, but we're making some Parmesan crusted flounder. We're gonna bake it in the oven. So what we're gonna do, we got it seasoned up here. We're gonna take a bowl of butter. We're gonna take some butter, put it in a bowl, some squeezed butter. And then we're gonna take some Italian breadcrumbs. Can I open it first? Just a little bit in there. A little bit more of that. We're gonna do some breadcrumbs and some Parmesan. Go ahead and dump the rest of that in there.
The rest of this?
Yeah.
All of it?
Never have too much Parmesan cheese.
What do we do now? Mix it with our hand?
Okay, use a fork and mix up those breadcrumbs and the Parmesan cheese.
And I'm gonna smack them.
And honestly, you could probably mix the butter with that and put it on as like a wet rub, maybe. But I'm gonna season it, use the butter as like a binder, and then into the mixture of breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese. All right, so we're just gonna take a fillet, toss it around in our squeezed butter.
Can I do it?
Hang on, it's pretty messy.
Please.
And then into our little mixture here.
I want to try. I'm gonna roll my sleeves up. Then I'm gonna
And
do
then
it.
onto the pan we go.
Then can I do it?
Sure.
I'm getting messy.
It is messy. Alright, we're just gonna put a little extra of this topping right on top here. Alright, so we got everything seasoned up, ready to go. We're gonna let the oven come up to temp, and it's probably gonna take, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. Shouldn't take too long. We're just gonna keep it on it, make sure it's nice, golden brown and flaky fish. We are getting ready to head to South Florida tomorrow morning. So the next video y'all see from me is gonna be down in South Florida. Make sure you wanna subscribe to the channel. You don't wanna miss out on those videos. Going for giant snook off of Juneau Pier. I heard from some guys there's been a lot of tarpon around. There's always a shot at some permit out there. So we're gonna go down there with kind of prepared for everything, see what all we can get into. We went there last year. I caught 2 snook over 40 inches, so good shot at some giants. Pretty pumped about it. My parents are coming to keep the kids. Courtney's going down on this trip with me, so should be a good time. Our parents will have fun with the little monkey we got. All right, guys, fish is done. Check that out right there. Looks delicious. Parmesan crusted baked flounder. The boys wanted some dipping sauce, but we'll go in without some to begin with. Dude,
I want spicy.
that was delicious.
That what I think do.
It was good.
Dad, is that your new flavor?
It's pretty dang good.
Daddy, we never ate that before.
Nope.
And we liked it.
You need a big piece. You're gonna like it, though. You didn't even get any fish. That was just like a little bit of crust. Here. What do you think? Kelton's first time having flounder. You like it? I know. He always wants to tell it. Noxie? Easy. What do you think?
I liked it.
You like it? Alright, the boys like it. It is actually really good.
Dad, wait, we take them for a man?
I don't think we're gonna save it for men.
But
I think we're gonna eat it all for our dinner. This might be one of the best fish dishes we've made.
Daddy, where
Oh, wow.
are you? Big buddy.
If y'all have never had Parmesan crusted fish, flounder is really good, but I'm sure it's good with anything else. Super simple, a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of butter, some Parmesan cheese and some Italian breadcrumbs, and it tastes amazing. You know, we don't go super fancy and make like entire nice dishes like land shark or anything like that. We just kind of cook the fish, try it out. But if you were to make this and put it over like a bed of rice.
Mom told her to get her a little plate with them.
Okay. If you were to put this over a bed of rice or something like that, dude, it would be so good.
Don't do all of it.
You gotta give her a decent amount. And let's give her some honey mustard.
Yeah. Wait, and a fork. You wouldn't want to eat it with a spoon.
I've always known flounder was delicious. Had it a few times. I may have to target it a little bit more. Table fare, it's insane. There's zero fishiness about this fish. If y'all saw it before, like super white meat, basically no bloodline or anything like that. Pretty freaking delicious. So what do you think, Kelton?
I'd say yummy.
Yummy? Kelton? Yummy? I know you thought flounder was a cool fish. He's been learning a lot about flounder recently. Super excited that I was able to catch some for him. So do you want to try to go catch some flounder yourself now?
Me too. Like tomorrow?
Well, I'm headed out of town. If Kelton can behave while I'm gone, though, I'll take him out fishing with me again and see if he can catch his first flounder and let him cook one his own. But
Can I go to the exact same spot you went today?
yep. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you try some Parmesan crusted fish, especially flounder if you get some. But again, we're headed down to South Florida tomorrow. Gonna do some really cool stuff. Looking forward to it. Hope you enjoyed those videos as well. I'll catch y'all in the next one.
Never put a room to sleep on that way.